A San Francisco neighborhood with its beachy vibes could soon look a little more like downtown. Permits have been filed for a proposed 22-story high-rise in the outer Sunset. Developers say it will provide some much-needed affordable housing. But some longtime residents tell our Sooji Nam it just doesn't fit.
Renee Lazier has been living in this quaint neighborhood in the Sunset District for more than 2 decades. The fifth-generation Californian says the charm of her neighborhood is what brings people in. Historic single-family homes right by the San Francisco Zoo and Ocean Beach.
My home was built when there was only 12 houses on the block and it was sand dunes. We're built on sand.
But Renee is disappointed to hear that plans for a sky-rise condo building have been proposed to the city.
It's why people moved out here in the first place. They loved the neighborhood. Changing it with a super high skyrise, making it downtown or Miami, is not going to make what people love and adore about our neighborhood.
This is a second plan for a high-rise at the site at 2700 Sloat Boulevard. Developers pitched a 50-floor skyrise tower to replace the Sloat Garden Center. That plan was rejected by the city. The latest proposed building would have 24 floors, standing at about 250 feet tall.
We've really tried to step the building down.
Strachan Forgan, the principal at SBC Architects, is leading the project, alongside the San Francisco Housing Development Corps for this new proposal.
This is the 100% affordable senior housing building, and then this is the market rate condominium. And it's important that we have that component in the project because it helps to subsidize the construction so that the affordable housing can be delivered.
They plan to build 446 units, of which 207 will be for affordable senior housing.
The west side of the city really hasn't produced a lot of new housing, so we think that this is a great opportunity.
He adds there will also be about 10,000 square feet for retail space. But that is a concern for neighbors like Renee.
And all it's been is basically the storage unit for the building. Like I said, it's not leased.
Right across the proposed site is the Westerly, built a few years ago, but neighbors say many of the condo units and retail spaces have been left vacant. So they're wondering how this new building would be any different.
Not something we all are thrilled about in the neighborhood. It's kind of big and boxy, that we're afraid that that's going to have everything happen only on a larger scale at the garden center.
But Strachan says the proposed units of studios, 1 and 2 bedrooms will be smaller and more affordable.
Change is sometimes difficult, but we also think that it's important to invite new neighbors into the community.
As Strachan is optimistically waiting for the city planning department's approval.
But we're not going away. We're going to fight more.
Renee says she plans to speak with city leaders to see if there is an alternative way to transform the Sloat Garden Center into affordable housing and a community center.